It's the middle of the city, in the middle of summer. What happens when 20 kids and 4 of their teachers from an urban school put newfound innovation skills to the test on a challenge beyond expectation? Students become researchers, consumers become makers, bystanders become leaders. The future becomes theirs.
The one thing I was really surprised about is that the students kind of took their own direction. Well, what are we going to create? I don't know what we're going to create yet.
How does this happen? Not with fill-in-the-blank worksheets, not with another education flavor of the moment or learning styles from days gone by.
But a couple students I had this past school year, and they were just, I'm here, tell me what I need to know. Those same students are in there now working, and they're not trying to hang out, they're not doing their own thing. They're a part of the community, they're a part of that group.
It's been amazing this week to see the kids so engaged in what's going on and spending all day doing this. And normally in the classroom you have trouble keeping them active for 45 minutes sometimes.
This is the real thing. Students conduct ethnographic research with real people. They learn how to generate concepts and share them as sketches, storyboards, and wireframes. They collaborate as teams to build prototypes that they test with real users and then make better with successive iterations. It's what school wants to be when it grows up. Hands-on, open-ended, illuminating, and a little bit risky.
This is way better than what we do at school because we really just get a paper and it says, oh, do this. But you guys here at camp, you actually let us design it and you actually let us explain how it works and everything. So I think it's really, really cool.
Okay, you need to come up with these slides. Well, how many? Well, it depends on however many it takes for you to get your point across. And they start thinking about, well, is this enough? Is that enough? And I think it's just kind of getting them to think.
In real life, you work as teams. It's not individual. You don't sit down and work by yourself. So this gives them an opportunity to work through the logistics of actually working with a team.
It's 5 days of exactly the same kind of human-centered design that engineers, product managers, and Fortune 500 leaders tackle every day. Students are engaged, inspired, and confident.
You get to interact more, you get to make stuff before you just don't write it on those paper and those piece of paper, and then you get to actually just make it.
Education researchers working on a federal grant have joined forces with designers from LUMA Institute to plant the seeds of collaborative problem solving and to cultivate a nation of innovators.
Y'all showed us how to take little stuff and make it into big stuff, stuff that can actually be something one day.
America, prepare to meet your makers at Innovation Camp.